My biggest fear. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What's my biggest fear? I don't know. I really don't know. Starting my performances, like starting my shows, like kind of just figuring out how I'm gonna go out performing. Just kind of just that's what I'm fearful of right now, like at the most, because everything else I'm kind of just doing me. I don't care what people think. I don't care if I'm bothering people. I'm just doing me. You know what I mean? So the only thing I'm fearful of is just how I'm gonna approach the stage when I go and perform. How I'm gonna come out, the energy I'm gonna give to the crowd, like how the crowd's gonna react. That's all I'm fearful of.
Okay.
You know.
So, how do you handle jealousy?
How do I handle jealousy?
Yeah.
I know. I just don't deal with it. You know. I'm like, that's them. This is me.
All right.
You know?
Are you a revengeful person?
No, I forgive and forget.
Okay. How do you handle greedy people around you?
You said 3D people?
Greedy.
Oh, greedy people. Kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you gotta do. Just kill them with kindness.
Yeah, I know being Muslim. I think Ramadan's coming, right?
One more time?
Ramadan's coming.
Yeah, it's actually around the corner.
So,
yeah.
So you guys give out a lot in a very so okay, I see what you mean by kill them kindness. All right. So how do you handle anger?
This is a really funny question because I listen to music. That's what I do. And sometimes I get so angry I almost turn into a panic attack. I just step outside and maybe I'll puff a couple off the J and just put the headphones on and just turn them up loud.
Okay.
You know, kind of just rage in my head and it'll all just come down. I just think positive thoughts and think it's gonna be okay one day at a time. And that's all it is.
Okay. So do you believe in supernatural events?
I do believe in conspiracy theory because I am a spiritual person.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Well, I mean, I'm not a 100%. Oh yeah, conspiracy. But things that I see and things that I feel, I believe in.
Okay. All right. So, what we just talked about, like kind of like summed up to a human being, like kind of reacting to negative emotions. That's what it was. So that if you check yourself up against those things, you probably see how you're doing when it comes to your negative emotions, basically.
I mean, I deal with that a lot, man. I deal with a lot of people, like a lot of negative, a lot of negativity. I just bring my positivity out. That's all I do because a positive and a negative equals neutral.
Okay, so that's what we are doing right now. We're about to talk about the positive emotions. So
exactly, yeah.
So, do you believe in love? Because love is a natural positive emotion. So, do you believe in love?
Yeah.
So what is love for you?
I haven't been in love with a relationship. I just been in love with how life's going. Honestly, cause I just hit 21 years old on April 23rd.
Okay.
And I'm loving life. Everything's going so smooth. Everything's going well. So I'm happy.
So how do you believe how great you think intimacy it is in your relationship?
What do you mean by that?
Like sex. How important you think that is? Like you think
sex is important, but I think it shouldn't be over abused.
Okay, all right.
Because sometimes you depend too much on sex, and when it comes down to stress, it's like sex time. Yeah. It's like it should be used for passion rather than a healing or a band-aid. Okay. Makes sense,
All right. Yeah, because I see it's that kind of
but
energy.
But again, sex is always another thing for stress.
Yeah.
So I can understand when people do that.
And that's the reason why you and I were here. That's what make the continuation of its pieces, right?
Yeah,
go
exactly.
along. So it's and if you can control that energy being for both genders, like it creates some type of tension, and you might do a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because recently I was reading an article, and they're blaming young boys who are shooting schools and all of that for blaming women for not giving them the attention, that sexual attention
like high
they
school
need.
And all that?
Yeah.
I mean, I get
and
that.
And they're blaming women because they're
you
mad
feel that because you're sitting in a classroom all day and you have these women and you're just like, you're bored. These teachers are just talking out of their asses and just staring at asses all day. You're just like, they're not giving me attention. I'm just like, what am I going to do? I'm going crazy in my head. I need to let out some hormones.
And it makes sense. And if you're a young boy, like you're not an athlete, you're not the successful rapper.
You're just doing schoolwork and just chilling at home.
The girls don't want to pay attention to you, but you like them. Like
exactly. You don't feel your self-esteem like.
And you got the hormones being young, like all the testosterone in your body.
Exactly,
it creates that kind of like a. I see where.
Yeah, exactly.
That sexual energy is crazy, man. What are you hopeful for right now in your life?
I'm just hopeful that I can, you know, become the successful artist that I want to become, or I'm striving to become, and I'm just hopeful that I can make a change in what I want to do. You know, I can at least not. I mean, of course, you can't change the world, but you know, you can change, you know, your environment, your atmosphere every single day.
Okay.
And that's what I'm just hopeful of doing. You know, to become stronger in that field.
Okay. Are you a faithful person?
One more time.
Are you a faithful person?
I am, but I mean, I am a faithful person.
Okay, so what is your greatest desire right now?
My greatest desire, that's gonna be a hard question. My greatest desire, like I said, is just to be great at what I'm doing, and to make a huge difference in the mental health awareness society.
Okay.
That's my biggest desire.
That makes sense.
Because like I said, I feel like you know, some people going crazy nowadays and doing what they're doing is because of mental health.
Yeah.
Because they're stuck in their minds and they can't release it because nobody understands what they're doing and what they're going through. So they just rage and just
All right.
You know.
Okay, so do you think like the way what you're saying right now, like I'm thinking like it's for the path you want to take as far as mental health, like it would be great if you could become like a psychiatrist or.
That's what I was gonna do, man. When they're talking about like 10 years of school, I'm like, I don't know about all that.
I mean, you already have a high school diploma, so probably about 4 years of let me see, and then I think it's a PhD, right?
Yeah, it's a PhD. That's why I'm like, it's 10 years, man.
I know what you said.
Psychologists about. I was like, what's the school? And they're like, yeah, it's about 8 to 10 years. I'm like,
holy shoot.
That's too late. I'll be 31, 32 years old. No, man, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
That's the thing. Since my parents never went to college, so I'm just like, they didn't force me to do it, but I'm just like, I'd rather experience out here. I'd rather experiment. I mean, you know, just rather than just being educated or being taught. Because I mean, I educate myself every day. I read books.
Yeah.
You know, I'm online. I'm looking at tutorial videos. I'm you know, looking up to influencers.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that than somebody telling me how to do something from a textbook. Yeah. That makes sense. You know.
I mean, being successful in today's age, like we're in the information age right now, where every kid can become a billionaire by creating something. Yeah. So that traditional like 4 years college education, which it's very important, but like people can grow and be successful financially without that. Yeah. It's a possibility to do it.
I mean, obviously we all need education. You know, we all do need education, but they just put too much. College is a business.
Yeah, it is. It is a huge complex of industrial complex. You can say that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it cost me about at least 40 G's for me to get my degrees that I'm repaying right now. So even that too is because I was working and going to school, so I borrowed just that. But some people it's like over 100K. Like,
that's a crazy.
For what? Like,
and there's no secure jobs out
here. You can't you can't build a family having that type of debt. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So are you an optimistic person?
Optimistic person. Optimistic means like, just always creating new ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah, right? Just have like a positive outlook as far as like on life in general, moving forward all the time.
I'm like 50-50 on that. Like some situations I'm very realistic. Some situations I'm like, you know what, it's gonna turn out like that because of our of our positive impact on it.
Okay,
so I would say like I'm like 50-50 when it comes to being optimistic and being realistic.
Yeah, so it's more like you being being hopeful, but also logic, use logic to evaluate stuff.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, so how important do you think loyalty is for you? Yeah.
Loyalty is very important, especially in the music business, because you put in all this hard work and effort, next thing you know, this guy's, oh, I'm sorry, man, I'm married, I got kids, I can't do this no more.
Yeah.
As an artist, and you're just like, we just put in all this time and effort, and now you're just giving up. Because you got so loyalty is very important when it comes to the music game and the music industry.
Okay,